So this is tool maker's microscope. So with the use of this we can measure all the angles of a tool. So basically right now we will use to measure the angle, different angles like the, as you know, the tool signature. So those are back rect, then side clearance angle, then nose radius, all those things we can measure with the use of this tool maker's microscope. So this is very simple microscope only. So here initially you have to place the tool on this stage, then this we can move by using this 2 micrometer in the both side, one for x axis and y axis we have 2 micrometer. So with this we can move the table along with the tool, so that we have to focus it before checking it. We should focus it properly so that we can get a good image, and then we can measure the all the tool, angle of the tool. And here in the machine these knobs are used to focus the image perfectly. Then here 2 lights are there to get the light on the focus part, and we can increase or decrease the intensity of light by using this knob. So this is very simple actually. So inside actually 2 lines are there which are perpendicular to each other. So with that line we have to match the different angles, and then we have to rotate this. If we rotate this thing, then we can measure the angle of each angle we can measure very easily. Actually if you cannot, without using this it is difficult to explain, but it is very easy to measure all the angles. Even we can measure with this tool maker's microscope, we can measure the pitch of a thread also. Then if we want to measure the length of a small distance, that also we can do with this machine. So here one grid is kept inside. So for angle measurement we need a grid where 2 perpendicular line will be like that. So initially one line we have to match with this shank, because we know this shank is parallel to each other, these 2 surfaces. So initially we will match with one axis of this shank. Then by rotating this graduation, that line we have to match with the angle. Suppose with this angle we will match, then you can note it down the angle here, it is given directly. So by that way we can measure the angle. And for measuring the nose radius, again you have to change the grid, where in that grid some concentric circles are there, where for each and every circle the diameter is mentioned in the grid itself. So while you match with the your nose radius, whichever that circle will match, there you can see the value is given on the grid itself. So by that you can get the nose radius of this tool. So that is the use of tool maker's microscope. And why this is required? Before going to the lathe machine, we will measure all the angles of this tool. Then we will use the lathe machine to measure the cutting force and feed force, so that we can know if the angle of a tool whichever we measured. So with this measurement, how much force, feed force and cutting force we will get, we can get it. And after each turning, after each operation, actually we should measure the changes in the tool, how much it has changed, that we can check with this tool maker's microscope. So that is about the tool maker's microscope. Thank you.